Happy Monday, and it's time for a new vlog. How is everyone doing? Oh, man, so excited to be back. We only have a couple days left to 2025, then it's right off to 2026. I honestly can't believe it. It literally feels like January 2025, like yesterday. And it's gone. I feel like I just kind of magically clicked through time with my green screen magic remote controller here. But yeah, I mean, seriously, it honestly does feel like earlier this year, which is utterly just wild if you think about it. Hopefully everyone has made great RuneScape gains over the last year. Also, non-RuneScape gains as well, too. IRL gains, body gains. Alright, so basically pretty much for the bung board, new video uploaded on my main channel yesterday, uploading a new one tomorrow on the main channel. I got to get around to make my Nightmare RH verse gaming channel. If you want health-related videos, definitely check out my Nightmare RH carnivore channel. Sailing is level 54. Woohoo! Moving on up. Working on some other stuff, which kind of really is tying up my time. Although, I still got to do that quest, Troubled Tortugans, tonight. Plus, do a lot of other stuff as well, too. Such as, some 2004scape content. So, sailing is going to basically blast off here soon. Once I pretty much finish upgrading the boats and hoes, I, basically just need to add in some little stuff, salvaging station, then it's pretty much just AFKing straight all the way to 99. So, we got that right there. Main topic of today's video that I kind of really want to talk about is, well, something that maybe a lot of you all want, and maybe a lot of you all don't really want, or maybe you just really haven't thought about it. I got this idea basically from a combination of factors, how there are a lot of people that I know that love to do raids on this game. And it's pretty funny because a lot of people that I know who do raids, they want sailing to remain separate from raids. Very much excited for upcoming Raids 4. And then there's people that are saying, no, we want sailing incorporated into raids. So you kind of really have maybe a mix of people, in my opinion, because I also see this on the RuneScape forum as well. People talking about PvP and sailing. People talking about raids with sailing as well, too. So, as of right now, sailing does not currently have a dedicated feature integrated with the raid system. But, in the future, with the upcoming Raids 4, it has been said that it will not involve sailing mechanics. Caveat, what if, therefore, you actually have to do sailing in order to access the new area? Yeah. So, what if theoretically, in order to do Raids 4, whatever that might be called, let's just go ahead and keep it simple and call it Raids 4, since, like, the first Raids, Chamber, Cox, and then the second raid, TOB, Theater of Blood, then TOA for Raids 3. Let's just say Raids 4 is Raids 4 for the time being. Instead of really thinking about, hey, maybe you should do sailing because it can really involve a lot of items. Maybe some of the drops in the new raids, you're going to be getting, like, better drops and stuff. Maybe there's a new weapon. Who really knows, right? I honestly think it's a complete opposite. And I honestly really believe that Raids 4 is very much going to be where you have to essentially sail to, like, new land to access it. Otherwise, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if Jagex is going to make sailing, like, directly incorporated into Raids 4. Because then a lot of people are going to probably say, okay, does that mean that every non-combat new skill that comes out is going to be in, like, raids? When Raids 5s comes out, does that mean, like, the new skill coming out on Old School RuneScape, maybe in the year 2027, 28, is it going to be part of Raids 5? You know, is this what RuneScape is going to turn into in a way? So I think you probably have a lot of people that are really going to be talking like that. But if you really want my personal opinion, I think it's probably just going to be that you need to have somewhat of a sailing level to just kind of really sail to the new land. How awesome would it be if it's something in a way kind of like Super Mario World, for any old school gamers out there. Super Mario World, the final level was actually an ocean world, or rather I should say you have to go into the ocean to fight Bowser, because it opens up this volcano style world in the ocean. So what if theoretically there's a new piece of land that you have to sail to, and you maybe have to fight your way to the actual like chamber and stuff, because maybe so many people are too scared to go there, so you have to build your own boat, you got to sail there, which requires a certain level of integration. I always like asking AI, primarily Google Gemini. I'm not a fan of ChatGPT. I don't know why. I got to make a separate video talking about this, but it's kind of really funny how AI thinks outside of the box, and in a way, kind of like me and many other people. But outside of the box thinking is really that we're gonna get a new area of land on this game, and you gotta have some level of sailing to actually go to. Otherwise, you ain't doing raids 4. Another option also is that maybe you might salvage a new piece of like armor or amulet that can really benefit raids. That might be a possibility too. Let's say if you go ahead and train your sailing all the way to 84 and you're doing AFKing at what is it? The merchant shipwrecks are the final place. Maybe there's something from the shipwrecks that will give you a boost in raids. That's another possibility too. I honestly really think that the value that sailing may play is just going to be able to sail around to the island. maybe that's really like the only thing. Or maybe even if you want to go like a step further, maybe for raids 4 you don't have a bank outside of the area, so you basically gotta like whatever is on your inventory you take to the raids. That might be a little harsh in a way, but I remember the first time that I actually did Chamber of Zurek. I didn't realize there was a bank right outside of the chamber, so I literally went like an artard to Cox, and my friends looked at me. They're like, "Hey, numbnuts, there's a bank right over there." Holy nuts. Okay. I just had to run through a bunch of lizard demons, and okay, this makes things a little easier. So we can really, like, speculate here a lot, but as of right now, getting 99 sailing offers 0 value to anything raids Pacific. I mean, honestly, you could probably train sailing to, like, maybe level 75, maybe even 80, and say, hey, see ya. That's all I really want to do. The biggest incentive for sailing is definitely among the max capers primarily, but outside of that, it's just honestly, we really just got to wait and be patient. It's definitely going to be pretty interesting though, because I always do think about the combat aspect whenever like an AFK skill does get dropped. How can an AFK skill really benefit like this aspect right here? I honestly don't know. But we're just going to have to wait and see, like I said. And, man. Oh. Yeah, raids are something I never got into. Maybe a couple years ago, if I actually did them in like a fun way, instead of like a streaming way, maybe I would be a little more interested. But right now, I'm definitely more interested in just doing some AFKing and movie watching for 99 Sailing. All right, I'm going to close up this vlog relatively short and simple, straight here, to the point. Tomorrow, I'll be uploading a new RuneScape video on my main channel, like I said. Definitely check out my other vlogs if you are new here or just discovered this channel and want to see some great in-depth brain-style content. As always, all my links are down below if you want to see anything else related to me. You want to check out my book on Amazon. It is a zombie horror novel. I may actually consider writing a RuneScape novel in the future. Not entirely sure just yet. But I love you guys so much. New vlog tomorrow with some really good in-depth stuff. And if I don't see you in the next couple days for whatever reason, Happy New Year's. Be safe as always. And later.